Let's get ready to rumble! Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Good morning, my YouTube friends. It is a Wednesday. We are looking at day 134, coming in at 170.8. Hey, we had a pretty good day yesterday looking at the calorie burn. We had 1,141 calorie burn with 18,879 steps. But yes, we had the bounce that I was expecting, where it bounced back up a little bit. Welcome back, and good morning. It is a hump day, a Wednesday, and here we are, the day after the big announcement, and as I fully expected, we had the bounce. Yes, the old bounce back up. I kind of was expecting it yesterday, but got it today, and that's okay. I've had two really good days back to back now. Good exercise, good calorie burn. I plan to have another one here shortly. So I think by the end of this week, we'll be back down, back to under 170, which is great. Doing great. I think I'm doing great. I did promise you guys some before and after photos. So I do have those, and might as well show those now. So here's the before picture. This was taken on January 4th, and my weight here was 194.4. As you will hear later, I was trying to be more relaxed when I take these pictures so you can see the full extent of the weight. I'm not trying to hold anything in. I'm not trying to be overly, stand-up-ish, which a lot of people do. So anyway, that's my before. And now for the after. And just like the before picture, this is the after picture. This was taken today, May 19th. This is at a weight of 170. Again, trying to take a picture where I am relaxed. I am not trying to hold things in. If I did, it would actually look a little bit slimmer. But you'll see that it's quite a difference. So let's flip between the two. Here we are side by side. On the left, the before in January, and on the right, as I am today. What a difference, I think. I mean, it looks like a big difference to me. I hope it looks like a big difference to you. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, if I can just get rid of that little pooch belly, that would be great. So we can see the before picture. I try to take these pictures in a relaxed mode. So normally, when you take pictures, I'm got a slight tensing of the stomach area. But when I took these pictures, I purposely tried to imagine myself as, I don't want to say being dead, but having no conscious wanting to tighten the midsection. So I can show the full belly that I have. So I still have a belly. Yes, I do. And that will take quite a bit of time to get rid of, if that's my goal. My original goal was just to lose some weight, which I've achieved that goal, and I still want to go to a 30 pounds below. That's going to be about 4 pounds away now, so it's within reach. It's really within reach, so I don't have a problem with that. The other thing that you will notice if you've been losing weight is that your clothes fit looser. And in my case, they fit so loose that I decided I wanted to get a new pair of jeans. Well, I wear Levi's, and the pair I have right now are what's called a relaxed fit. But I just wanted to try the regular fit. And the ones I wear and have been wearing for quite a while now, are waist 36. Well, I bought a pair of, as I mentioned, 34s from Costco, and when I put them on, I noticed, wow, these are really, they're still too loose. I mean, there was a big gap. I could pull out almost what I felt like 2 inches of gap. So I thought, well, this is ridiculous. These are stretchy too, which is really kind of weird. And they were supposed to be a 505. So Levi's has certain cuts, and they're numbered. The 501, as you may know, are the button fly ones. I didn't want button fly, so I went with the 505s. And for whatever reason, these are stretchy. And I thought, well, that's weird. So I went on to Amazon, and I saw a pair of 32s, but they were regular fit. I said, you know what? My legs are trimmed. They're trim. It'll look better in a regular, just straight cut type of cut. And so I ordered those, and I got them home. I got them yesterday, and I tried them on, and yes, I could button them. It was a bit tighter than I wanted it to be comfortable, to be sitting here without feeling pressure. I think after I wore them for a little bit, they would stretch out. But as you know, with Levi's, once you wash them again, they will tend to shrink back down. So, and then they stretch out, shrink down, stretch out, shrink down. That's just the way the Levi's cotton pants work. So I thought, oh, I don't want to be uncomfortable, and you shouldn't be uncomfortable when I'm wearing my clothes. So I sent those back. I've got a pair of 34s in the regular cut, and I should be getting those later today, and I'm going to try those on to see how they work. I could have probably went with 33s, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with 34s and see how they fit. These are regular cut ones, so they probably fit a little bit more less flexible than their relaxed fit, if you will. So I'm going to try those out, see how that goes. That's all I had. I wanted to show the before and after pictures. So you can see, yeah, I still have quite a ways to go, I think. I did do my push-ups this morning, got my 15 in. I want to keep doing that. I want to try to keep doing it after every run, after every exercise. So not just one 15 set in the morning, but 15 set after every time I do this exercise bout. So that will at least give me 3 sets of 15 throughout the day. My eating is going okay. Last night I had a little situation, and you'll run into this as well. So I've been trying to be under a certain program, if you will, where I eat certain things at certain times and I don't eat past a certain time, because that's just the way I was working it out. And I try not to eat anything past 7 o'clock. So I get up at 5, do some exercise, cup of coffee, come in the office. It's now almost 10 after 7. I will have my breakfast bar. I'm not saying that's a great choice, by the way, but it's something that I feel like I can have. And I have another second cup of coffee, which is quite good. And then I will, in a little bit, I'll get changed and I'll go on my 3-mile run, jog, it's not a run, it's a jog, run, whatever. And that's what I'll do. And then I'll come back, I'll have an apple. I know, this is big programming here. I'll have an apple, and then I'll have probably a little bit more coffee, and that'll be it for the coffee for the day. And then later on, like closer to 11 o'clock, I'll go for a 2-mile run. Usually I get in, now I'm getting in about 1.5 miles straight and then a half-mile walk. Or I'll do a 1/4 mile walk and a 1/4 mile run to the end. And then I'll have half a sandwich or so, some water or a protein shake with that sandwich and some crackers, like a goldfish crackers. That's what I have. That's what I do for lunch. And then when I get home from dinner, I'll have dinner, and I try to get all that dinner, try to eat and get done no later than 7 o'clock. Well, last night my son was cooking dinner, and he's on a different schedule than I am. He thinks my schedule is crazy, but that's the schedule I keep. And I go to bed by 9 o'clock. Usually I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. I'm asleep by 9:30, typically, maybe 10 o'clock. Usually it's 9:30 I'm asleep. And then I get up at 5, and that's my day. That's my day for the week. And then weekends will flux a little bit. Get up at 5:30 just on the natural, and I don't set an alarm. And that's that. So my son's on a different schedule. He tends to wake up at, I don't know, 9:30. He wakes up, maybe, goes, does his work. He's working from home right now. Does his work stuff, and he finishes work around 5:30ish, 5:30 typically. But he was gonna barbecue some steaks last night. I bought some steaks from Costco, and they're really good, by the way. And he was gonna barbecue, but he didn't really even start to cook until about 6:30. And that's when my anxiety starts to get raised, because I know that he's doing a nice thing for me. And if I didn't have some of what he prepared, he would be upset. And I've run into this before, and I let my stubbornness get in the way. You know, sometimes you just got to do things to make other people happy sometimes. And this is one of those instances where, you know what, I can go a day. I've already broke my goal, so it's not a big deal. I'm not saying that's what caused me to go up yesterday. I really figure it was the weekend. That's the reason why I bounced up. And they were steaks, so it's not like he was serving me a big plate of ice cream. So that's that, and I didn't get finished with dinner until 7:30 or so it was past my time, and I didn't get finished with everything until about 8:30 because I have to clean up and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, a little past my goals, but my schedule, and that's okay. The schedules sometimes change. The goal here is, or you should look to, all right, I can do that. I'm not going to make it a habit. And I won't make it a habit. And he understands what's going on. So anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I'm looking at the timer. I've gone 11 minutes now. Jibber jabbering again. So anyhow, I'm going to put this stuff together. I'm going to put my before and after pictures together. I'm trying to do some side by side, which you've already seen. So I got to do that now. And then I've got to get changed and go for my run. I'm going to try to do that around 7:30, so in about 15 minutes. That's that. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you my brother. Thank you for the comments this morning that I got this morning. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun, and I hope I've helped you guys out too. So anyway, hang loose everybody. Love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care now.
That's all, folks.